The story of Cleopatra, the last queen of Egypt. Cleopatra was the last queen of ancient Egypt and one of the most famous women in history. Her life was full of power, intelligence, love, and courage. Cleopatra was born in Alexandria, Egypt, in 69 BCE. She belonged to the Ptolemaic dynasty, a royal family of Greek origin that ruled Egypt. From a young age, Cleopatra loved learning. She studied languages, science, mathematics, literature, and politics. She could speak several languages and was known for her intelligence and confidence. When Cleopatra was 18 years old, her father died. According to his wishes, she became queen and had to rule together with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII. However, conflicts soon began. Cleopatra wanted to rule Egypt herself because she believed she was more capable. Her brother's advisors turned against her, forcing her to leave the palace and flee Egypt. While in exile, Cleopatra searched for a way to regain her throne. At that time, the powerful Roman leader Julius Caesar arrived in Egypt. Together they defeated her enemies, and Cleopatra became queen once again. Cleopatra and Julius Caesar developed a close relationship. They spent time together and shared dreams of making Egypt stronger. Cleopatra later gave birth to a son named Caesarion, whom she believed would one day unite Egypt and Rome. However, their happiness did not last. Julius Caesar was assassinated in Rome. Cleopatra lost her greatest ally and returned to Egypt with her son. She continued ruling wisely and worked hard to strengthen her kingdom. After Caesar's death, Rome was controlled by several powerful leaders. One of them was Mark Antony, a brave and respected Roman general. Antony and Cleopatra met and quickly formed a strong alliance. Their relationship soon became one of the most famous love stories in history. Cleopatra and Antony spent many years together and had 3 children. They dreamed of building a powerful empire. However, their growing influence worried Octavian, another Roman leader. He accused Cleopatra of trying to control Rome and eventually declared war against Antony and Cleopatra. The final struggle came during the Battle of Actium. Antony and Cleopatra fought against Octavian's forces, but were defeated. Their armies became weaker, and they were forced to return to Egypt. As Octavian's army approached, Antony received false news that Cleopatra had died. Heartbroken, he took his own life. Soon after, Cleopatra learned of Antony's death. Knowing that she would be captured by her enemies, she chose to end her own life rather than live as a prisoner. With Cleopatra's death, Egypt became part of the Roman Empire. Although her kingdom ended, her legacy survived. Cleopatra is remembered as a brilliant, courageous, and determined ruler. Her story continues to inspire people around the world because she showed that intelligence, confidence, and courage can leave a lasting mark on history.